Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fluent Pod Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emma.
Hi friends, I'm Liam. It's great to see you back here with us. Emma, how are you today? Feeling good?
Yes, I'm good now, but earlier this morning, wow, I had a very busy start to my day. It felt like a small adventure, or maybe a small disaster.
Oh, really? A morning disaster? That already sounds interesting. Tell me, what happened?
Well, I woke up late, again, and then my coffee machine just stopped working. I stared at it with so much confusion. I was like, not today. And then I rushed to get ready. Everything was super fast. Shoes, bag, keys, everything in chaos.
Oh, no, Emma. That is a dramatic morning. But you know what? This is actually perfect for today's topic.
Exactly, because today we're going to teach you how to explain your workday in English, and my wild morning fits the theme so well.
Absolutely. But before we begin, everyone listening, please like this episode, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who wants to learn English.
Yes, please do. Your support helps our channel grow, and it makes us very happy. Thank you so much for being here with us. So, today we're talking about describing your workday. Not just the boring parts. We're talking about how to tell your story. Your morning, your tasks, your meetings, your problems, everything.
Yes, because everyone has a workday. Some days are calm, some days are crazy, some days are funny. And you need simple English to talk about all of that.
Exactly. And today we'll show you easy vocabulary, natural expressions, helpful phrases, and friendly examples. So, Liam, let's start naturally. How does your workday usually begin? What's the very first thing you do?
My workday usually starts very early. I wake up at 6 a.m. I stretch a little, drink some water, and then I sit quietly for a moment. I like that calm time. It helps me feel ready.
That sounds very peaceful. So, listeners, you can say, I wake up early, I stretch, I drink water, I take a moment to relax. These are super simple but very natural expressions.
And after that, I make breakfast. I usually eat toast and eggs. Sometimes I listen to music while I cook. After breakfast, I check my schedule for the day.
Good phrase. Check my schedule. Very useful for work. You can also say, I check my calendar. I check my plan for the day. Or I check my tasks. All of these are easy and clear.
Then I open my emails. I read what people sent me. I reply to important messages. I organize my inbox. That's how most of my mornings begin.
Emails. the never-ending part of work life. So listeners, you can say, I check my email, I read my messages, I reply to coworkers, I answer questions. These are super common phrases.
And after emails, I usually prepare for my meetings. I check notes, I look at presentations, I think about what I need to say.
Prepare for a meeting. Also great vocabulary. And you can say, I join a meeting, I lead a meeting, I take notes, I give updates. These phrases are used every day at work.
Yes, and give updates is one of my favorites. It's simple, but very professional.
So, Liam, after your calm morning and your emails, what do you usually do around mid-morning?
I usually start on a big task, something important, something that needs attention. I like finishing something early in the day.
That's a good idea. And you can say, I start a task, I work on a project, I focus on important work, or I complete something big. Very useful phrases.
Yes. Now, Emma, let's go back to you. What did you do after your chaotic morning?
When I finally sat at my desk, I turned on my computer, took a deep breath, and said, okay, Emma, you can do this. Then I checked my to-do list.
I love that phrase, to-do list. Everyone has one. Or at least everyone should have one.
Listeners, you can say, I check my to-do list, I update my tasks, I add new things, I finish items on my list. These describe your work clearly.
So, what was on your list today?
My first task was recording a short lesson for our listeners. I prepared examples, checked sentences, tested the microphone, and set things up. It takes time.
So, useful expressions here are I prepare materials, I record content, I test equipment, I organize my work area. These are great phrases.
Yes, and after that, I answered messages from students. Some asked questions, some sent feedback, and some just wanted to say hello, which was very sweet.
You can say, I answer questions, I help clients, I support students, I give information. All very natural.
And another good one is I follow up. For example, I follow up on messages, I follow up on tasks. That means checking things or responding after some time.
Good expression. So now let's talk about lunchtime. What do you usually do around lunch?
It depends on the day. Sometimes I eat with coworkers, sometimes I eat alone. You can say, I take a lunch break, I go out for lunch, I eat with colleagues, I eat at my desk. Very useful.
And I usually finish something important before lunch. It helps me feel relaxed while eating. Then, after lunch, I return to my desk and continue working.
You can say, I go back to work, I return to my tasks, I continue my projects, I start my afternoon work. These describe the middle of your day.
Yes. And in the afternoon, I usually have more meetings. Team meetings, planning meetings, small check-ins, things like that.
So you can say, I join a call, I share ideas, I ask questions, I listen to updates, I take notes. These are very typical for office jobs.
Yes. And you can also say, I brainstorm with my team, we plan together, we organize next steps. Still simple, but not too basic.
Now let's talk about problems. Work problems are very real. You can say, my internet stopped working, my computer froze, my file didn't save, my meeting crashed. These all happen often.
And solutions are important too. You can say, I restarted my computer, I fixed the connection, I asked for help, I tried again. Very useful.
Then we reach the end of the workday. You can say, I finish work at 5, I wrap up my tasks, I clean my desk, I close my computer. These describe the end of the day clearly.
And your feelings matter too. You can say, I feel tired, I feel happy, I feel proud, I feel stressed, I feel relaxed. These make your story interesting.
Then you can talk about after-work activities. I go to the gym, I cook dinner, I watch TV, I take a walk, I meet friends. These finish your story.
Now, Emma, thinking about your morning, it sounded chaotic earlier. But now that you explain it in simple English, it sounds clear and easy to understand.
Yes, and that's what we want to teach. You can take any moment, good, bad, stressful, funny, and describe it clearly with simple vocabulary. That builds confidence.
Exactly. And listeners, we want you to feel ready to talk about your day too, even if it was simple or super busy.
And we want to give even more examples from different types of jobs, because many of you have different kinds of work.
Yes. For office jobs, you can say, I work at a desk, I write reports, I talk to clients, I organize documents, I check information, I prepare presentations. All useful.
For store or shop jobs, I help customers. I answer questions. I work at the cashier. I restock items. I clean the area. I check products. Very practical.
For restaurant jobs, I take orders, I serve food, I make drinks, I clean tables, I talk to guests, I prepare meals. Very common.
For outdoor work, I walk a lot. I check locations. I fix things. I carry tools. I work with my hands. These describe many jobs.
For students, I read, I study for tests, I join classes, I write assignments, I work on projects, I prepare presentations.
You can also describe coworkers. I work with a friendly team. I help my coworkers. I learn from my team. We share ideas. Very natural.
And you can describe your boss in a simple, polite way. My boss gives feedback. My boss explains tasks. My boss checks my work.
And for difficult days, it was stressful. It was a long day. I had too many tasks. I felt tired. Things went wrong.
For good days, I had a great day. I felt motivated. Everything worked well. I finished everything. My team was amazing.
And you can talk about your plans for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I want to start early. Tomorrow, I will finish my project. Tomorrow, I hope for a calm day. Tomorrow, I plan to work with my team.
And don't forget friendly expressions like, well, so, let me think. Ah, yes. Oh, wow. These make your English sound human and warm.
Yes, natural expressions show personality. They help you tell your workday story with emotions.
And telling your workday story is simple when you break it into steps. Morning, tasks, lunch, afternoon, feelings, ending, and plans.
Exactly. And now, thinking about my morning again, waking up late, no coffee, rushing everywhere, it felt dramatic, but now it sounds simple in English.
That's the magic. When you know the right expressions, even stressful moments become easy to explain.
And it also helps you feel more confident when speaking to friends, coworkers, teachers, or anyone.
We hope today's episode helps you describe your day with more comfort and confidence.
And now it's time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for listening to us today. We love having you here.
Yes, please subscribe to the channel, like this episode, and share it with someone who wants to learn English.
And tell us in the comments, how was your workday today? We want to read your stories.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.